Chiefs. Tell you what, Southeastern had a cat. They scored 49 points. He had 42 of those 49 points. Stevens is his last name. What a game he had. Apparently, he's an all-stater candidate down there in Southeastern, my alma mater, by the way. 8:30 to go before we tip off tonight. Let's go over why we're here and what we're going to do when we get here. Right now, we're at the Wright Fieldhouse. This is Chiefs Nation. I'm up in the booth with my man Gage Daniels. I am Sean Stewart. Glad to be here tonight with you all to bring you all this live action. It's going to be fast and furious. Both these teams are hungry for W's in Southeast Conference play. There's no doubt about that. Keokuk Chiefs come in, like I said, last four have been losses. Their last win was the 11th of January when they beat Menden Unity 50-45. Since then, they've lost to Washington at Fort Madison, and then it's 3 in a row, pardon me, and then they lost at Warsaw to Southeastern, hoping to break that losing streak tonight against the Mount Pleasant Panthers. The Mount Pleasant Panthers come in. They've lost, well, lost 2 in a row, and then they beat Central Lee 49-35. That was on the 22nd, so that was a few days ago, maybe last Friday. So anybody's game tonight, the Panthers come in 5-9. Your Keokuk Chiefs come in 3-10. So it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a battle. I know they played back before Christmas. It was a close game until the fourth quarter. I talked to Zach Myers about the game. He said, the free throw shooting's what killed them in the fourth quarter when they had to get into a free throw shooting contest. We'll go over the stats here. Your Keokuk Chiefs, they score 39 points per game. They give up 51. That's a difference of minus 12. They do so on 38% field goal shooting, 26% from beyond the arc, 41%. Like I said, very disappointing from the free throw line this year. Your Keokuk Chiefs, they grab 6.5 offensive rebounds, 15 defensive rebounds for a total of 21.5 rebounds per game. They dish it out 6.5 times a game. They steal it about 6 times a game, and they turn it over 10.5 times a game. That's your Keokuk Chiefs stats for their team on the year. How about the Mount Pleasant stats, you ask? I'm presuming they're not a lot different from your Keokuk Chiefs stats. They've scored 48 points per game on the year. They've allowed 51 points per game. That's a difference of 3. They shoot 41% from the field, 29% from beyond the arc, 67% from the free throw line. They get 8 offensive rebounds, 16 defensive rebounds for a total of 23 rebounds per game. They dish it out at 9 times. They steal 7 times, and they turn it over at 10 times per game. That's your Mount Pleasant Panthers. Mount Pleasant Panthers come in. They are led by, in points, they got Owen Van Sickle, who averages 9.5. Dewin Trent, the senior, averages 15.5. Ashton Aiden, the junior, averages 7. Peyton Hagens, the sophomore, averages 10. That's where the points are going to come from for the Mount Pleasant Panthers. For your Keokuk Chiefs, the points are going to come from a variety of spots, most notably M.J. Davis, the senior, Diego Garcia, the sophomore, and a combination of Devin Shedd and Zach Myers will probably round out the scoring tonight, with a couple sprinkles here and there from Jordan Sisk. Possibly Kaleo Tate and Brenton Horde will come in, probably do some damage, hopefully, for the Chiefs from the perimeter as a ball handler also. Jordan Sisk, hopefully he finds his stroke tonight and hits a couple threes. That's what we're hoping for tonight here at the Wright Fieldhouse as your Chiefs come in. Like I said, losers of 3 in a row. Mount Pleasant Panthers aren't doing quite as bad, but they're not doing quite as good as others. As this is going to be a seeding game for your Keokuk Chiefs. They really need to win tonight, start gathering up wins as soon as they can. Tomorrow they're playing a green-out doubleheader, big boys and girls, right here at the Wright Fieldhouse against the Central Lee Hawks. Girls game starts at 4. I'll be on the air at about 3:15 with my man, we'll be about 3:45 with my man Steve Serena. Maybe we'll even hear some stuff from Cade Meyer as he might join us up here in the stands tomorrow. And also Gage Daniels will be up in here again with that videography YouTube page. Getting a lot of likes on that, that's for sure. People are loving that video. There's no doubt about it. I like it. I like having it around. So we're going to come back after these messages from our sponsors and have tip-off And the starting lineups from the national anthem. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball at 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX.
Another thing for being comprehensive testing for adults and children.
There is something going on, and I was doing this a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, and it won't stop playing the thing, like what's playing right now.
Oh.
So I called Mike, and he said it would just change over, but it hasn't.
Okay.
It looks like that it's going to start working. He got into the system, it looks like, and he figured it out for me. So, can you get back on in, let's say, 45 seconds?
Okay, we're going to have the starting lineups and national anthem, so you might as well hold it off. Hold it off for a second.
All right, just let me know.
I will.
All right, thank you.
At KHS as positive. Under the KHS pet ban, under the
All right, Jake, roll me on, please.
Alrighty. Here's this.
We're back here after some technical difficulties at the station for the starting lineups of the Mount Pleasant Panthers. Owen Van Sickle, the junior, will start at one guard. Number 5, Dylan Hagens, the senior, will start the other guard. Number 10, Dewin Trent will start, the senior. Excuse me, number 23, Aiden Ashton will start, the junior. And number 24, Peyton Hagens will round up the starting lineups for the Mount Pleasant Panthers. As we're cruising on in here at the right field house, we're going to have the montage of the Keokuk Chiefs starting lineups in their team, and it's a thing they show up here on the video board every home game. It's a really cool feature to have if you're a student athlete. There's no doubt about it. They kind of focus on each student individually and as a team, as a whole. It's up there on the video board right now. They turn on the lights just a little bit. Hey, side note, actually, my wife, if you're listening, Patty Stewart, happy birthday. 52 years old on this cold Friday night here in Keokuk, Iowa. Also, if you can get Jim to bring me up my power cord to my phone sometime during this broadcast, that would be sweet. As we still watch the montage, it's going to take, I don't know, a few minutes for this to happen. I'm pretty sure the starting lineup for your Keokuk Chiefs will be Diego Garcia, the sophomore, Jordan Sisk, the senior, MJ Davis, the senior, Devin Shedd, the senior, and Zach Myers, the senior. I do believe that's more than likely going to be the starting lineups for your home team, Keokuk Chiefs, tonight. As they're getting ready to turn back on the lights as they announce the starting lineups for sure. It will be Jordan Sisk at one guard. Diego Garcia, like I said, the sophomore, he's been really coming on lately as a second option, scoring option for Coach Zach Summers. Zach Myers, he's been doing a good job of getting in the lane, drawing fouls, also rebounding and playing great defense. Same can be said for Devin Shedd, who seems to be finding his stroke around the baseline. He's been hot from out. Hopefully he can keep that up tonight. And of course, MJ Davis, he's what I call the Keokuk Chiefs shot clock guy. He's the one guy that's going to have the ball in his hands in the crucial times as a scoring option. He is their main one. And that's going to do it. As we get ready to tip off here at the right field house, it's going to be your Keokuk Chiefs and the visiting Mount Pleasant Panthers. It looks like number 10, Dewin Trent, will face off against Zach Myers as the referees are taking their spots on the court. The Keokuk Chiefs are going right to left as I do believe towards the south, and the Mount Pleasant Panthers will be going from left to right. Mount Pleasant's in their away jerseys, some maroon and gold with the gold trim. Chiefs are in their home jerseys with the white and purple, and the trip is won by the Mount Pleasant Panthers, and we're off. Van Sickle hands it off to Hagens. Hagens, it's a man-to-man half-court defense for the Chiefs. To Ashton. Ashton drives free throw line, kick to Van Sickle. He drives free throw line, kick out Hagens. Three-point bomb, nothing but rim and glass. Rebound Garcia, and he's fouled on that rebound as Diego hops on the boards right away after a brick. I do believe it was from Peyton Hagens. That's going to lead to an inbound for your Keokuk Chiefs. What will the Panthers be in defensively? Looks to be a 2-3 zone. They're going to spread it out. MJ Davis, high screen from Shedd, nothing doing on the left side. He drills it to the point, fires it over to Diego Garcia. Diego, nice fresh haircut. Shedd, back to Diego. Diego drives baseline, puts up a 10-footer, nothing but air. Rebound Trent. Dewin Trent, hands off to Peyton Hagens. Peyton, there's a high screen by his brother, nothing doing. Now on the left side is Trent. Trent gives it off to Hagens. Hagens drives into the lane from the left junction, and he's going to be fouled as he enters the paint. It's going to be on the floor, I do believe. It's going to be an inbound underneath the basket. On the right-hand side, fouls on Sisk, his first. And Hagens will inbound. Peyton Hagens hands it off. It takes a screen pass from Van Sickle back to Hagens. He misses a three. Rebound Davis. Davis clears it himself on the right side past the center court line. Now they're on the half-court set. Davis, high screen from Myers, nothing doing. Round it goes to Diego Garcia, now on the left baseline. Diego inside on the high post. Kick out to MJ Davis, now on the right point. He backs it out. It's a 2-3 zone still for the Mount Pleasant Panthers. 6:33 to go, still no score here in the first. Jordan Sis takes the pass. He fires it out to Devin Shedd on the point. He kind of loses it, corrals it. Back to Diego Garcia. Diego drives in from the left wing. Kick out MJ Davis for a three. No good. Rebound, Ashton. Ashton's going to take it himself across the timeline, guarded by Myers. Ashton drives in from the right to left. Feed to Hagens. He puts it up and in. Nice eyeball look from Ashton to Hagens, and it's a 2-0 lead early for the Mount Pleasant Panthers. Now the Panthers set up a three-quarter court press. Chiefs beat it. Diego hands off to Jordan Sisk. Jordan on the point to Diego on the right wing. Baseline Myers. Nice feed down the block to Shedd. Thought he was going to shoot it. He kicks it back out to Sisk. Sisk over to Davis, left wing. Davis dribbles it out to the point. Chiefs taking their time, trying to diagnose this defense. Jordan Sisk backs it out, here's his coach bark out the play. MJ now on the right wing. That's Zach Summers to Jordan Sisk. Over to Diego Garcia. Diego takes a dribble. Out front now to Jordan Sisk. Jordan gets another cue from his coach. Now MJ Davis on the right wing. Back to Jordan. Over to Diego. Moving the ball around. There's an entry pass knocked away. It's corralled by Zach Myers. Back to MJ on the right baseline. MJ drives in, puts up a 10-footer. Might have been hacked, no call. Rebound, Panthers. Ashton clears it down the right side. Hands off to Van Sickle. Van Sickle now to Trent. Trent drives right. He's at the point now. He hands it off to Ashton. Ashton still guarded a man-to-man by Myers. There's a high screen by Hagens. There's a screen and roll, but there's a steal by Devin Shedd, and he hands it off to MJ Davis, who loses track of it, driving down the right side of the floor. It's going to go out of bounds off of the Panthers. It's going to stay with the Chiefs. Devin Shedd with the steal. Inbound for the Chiefs. We got some subs for the Panthers. I'll get to those. Looks like number 2, Reese Kemper's in. Kemper. Looks like number 4 is in. Carter Amos. And Zach Myers. Nice give and go. Devin Shedd. 4-2. Nice shot by Zach Myers to find a cutting Devin Shedd on the baseline. It's a tie game at 2 with 4:33 to go as Ashton charges hard down the right side. He's trapped by a couple of Chiefs. He finds Van Sickle. Van Sickle underneath the Trent. There's a loose ball. It's stolen by Myers, and there's a tie-up. It's going to stay with the Chiefs. Myers with the steal into the basket, and then he's tied up. 4:19 to go here in the first. A lot of action, not a lot of scoring so far. Both teams still trying to take the lid off the hoop. 4:18 to go. It's a 2-2 score. MJ Davis has it on the right side. Holds it high out front to Zach Myers. They move the ball around to Diego Garcia. Jordan Sisk with a baseline 3 off the front of the rim. No good. Rebound. MJ Davis puts it up, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. MJ's second rebound of the game. He's going to go to the line for 2. Let's see what MJ's shooting from the free throw line this year. 55% for the senior on the year. He's going to have to get a couple right now. Devin Shedd goes to the sideline. Wonder if he's feeling okay over there. He's going to go down into the locker room even possibly. Lucas Swaney checks in for him. MJ Davis to the line for 2. First one is up and good. Nice job, MJ, to shake off that crowd noise and bury the free throw. It's a 3-2 Chiefs lead right now with 4:03 to go here in the first. MJ, second attempt, takes 3 dribbles, spins, shoots, looks good. It's in and out. And rebound Ashton. Ashton's going to dribble the ball up the middle of the court. We got some more subs coming in for the Chiefs. Ashton, high screen, nothing doing. Over to number 2, Kemper. Now Jewell for a 3 from the left baseline. Nothing but net from Jewell. That's going to make it a 5-3 game now as MJ Davis takes the pass inbounds. The Panthers are going to fall back from that 3-quarter court press back into 2-3. Jordan Sisk. He's got it tight by Kemper out front to Diego Garcia, back to Jordan. Sisk. Lucas Swaney, high post, turns, gets it knocked away. MJ Davis gets it. He has it on the left wing. Now he's going to push it out to the point. We're going to set it back up for Jordan Sisk as Jordan's guiding traffic around there on the point. Diego Garcia on the left wing. High post is Zach Myers. Takes a dribble. Kick out MJ Davis on the right. He doesn't do anything with it. Out front again to Jordan Sisk. Lucas Swaney flashes high. MJ Davis with a long three, no good. Rebound Jewell. He's going to clear it. Panthers have numbers. 4-on-3. Kempker lays it up and in. That makes it a 7-3 game with 2:56 to go. Jordan Sisk takes the inbound. It's a still 1-2-2 3/4 court press for the Panthers. MJ has it. He clears the timeline finally. And the Panthers will fall back into a 2-3. Myers switches off to Sisk. To Diego. Diego. High post. Zach Myers takes a dribble. Puts it up. No good. Rebound number 4, Carter Amos. He hands it off to Ashton. Ashton down the middle of the floor at the three-point line now. He hands it off to Jewell. Jewell over to Van Sickle. Van Sickle's going to set up a play for the Panthers. Chiefs are in a man-to-man defense. Van Sickle, high screen from Jewell. There's a bad pass. There's a loose ball. Van Sickle's on the floor, and he's going to not throw it off of Diego Garcia. That was some nice hustle there by the Chiefs defense, Diego Garcia and MJ Davis. Unfortunately, it's going to stay with the Panthers. With 2:13 to go, it's a 7-3 Panthers lead here at the Wright Fieldhouse. Panthers with more subs. Number 2, Reese Kempker checks out. And number 5, Carter Amos. Dylan Hagens checks out. So, Dylan, there's a bad pass to Jewell. MJ Davis tries to track it down, but Jewell beats him to it. Now they're on the left wing. Jewell down into the paint. He's going to drive into the paint, but he is out of control, and he's going to travel for a turnover back to the Chiefs. As we're going to go to the Chiefs lineup. Right now we got Brenton Horde, Khalil Tate, Jordan Sisk, MJ Davis, and Lucas Swaney. For the Panthers, it's Van Sickle, Peyton Hagens, Jewell, Carter Amos, and Ashton. Aiden Ashton, Trent Jewell. It's doing Trent, excuse me. I'll get that name right, I promise. Now it's Horde on the right side as the Chiefs look to battle against this 2-3 defense. 1:30 to go. It's a 7-3 Mount Pleasant lead. MJ drives in the lane, splits the traffic, puts up a layup. It's off the glass, no good. Rebound, Trent. Trent kicks it off to Van Sickle. Van Sickle drives in the lane, puts up a tough layup, and it rolls in. That makes it a 9-3 game with 1:12 to go in the first. And the Chiefs offense is stalling. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on KOKX.
Car accidents happen, so when the unthinkable strikes, save yourself a headache. Take it to Keokuk Collision Center, located at 28 North 17th Street. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Keokuk's only complete auto body repair shop offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, a lifetime warranty, full service mechanical, towing, auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, and more. Contact Keokuk Collision Center at 524-8817. Remember, when an accident happens, take it to Keokuk Collision Center.
He once ran a marathon because it was on his way. He is the life of parties that he's never attended. His organ donation card also lists his beard. He is the most comfortable man in the world.
When I'm not out exploring, I'm at Krause & Sons in Keokuk, checking out the progress on the new showroom floor featuring Luxair products. I choose Luxair comfort systems because of the durability and they are highly energy efficient. Choose Luxair and choose Krause & Sons Heating and Cooling.
Krause & Sons, home of the lifetime craftsmanship warranty.
Hey, you Keokuk Chiefs sports fans, we're right here at the Wright Fieldhouse is right where we're at as the Chiefs are down 9-3 here in the first quarter with 1 minute left to the visiting Mount Pleasant Panthers. Zach Myers drills right baseline, kicks it out to MJ Davis. Nice feed down low to Lucas Swaney for 2. MJ with the assist, Swaney with the bucket. Now the Panthers have 2-on-2 with Van Sickle. He's going to dive it in on Horde. Horde, nice defense, rebound Swaney. Swaney clears it. Off to MJ Davis. He crosses the timeline. It's a 9-5 game, and we're under 35 seconds here in the first quarter. MJ looking. Brenton Horde now. Down to Zach Myers on the right baseline. He dribbles into the wing, picks up his dribble, flashes it high to MJ Davis. MJ turns, drives, dish. Myers, nothing doing. He drives right baseline, puts it up. And they're going to call a foul on the drive before the shot. He made the layup. They're going to call it on the floor. It's going to be the third team foul on Mount Pleasant with 22 seconds to go here in the first. It's a 4-point game, 9-5, low-scoring affair here in the first quarter. As Jordan Sisk checks in, MJ Davis checks out. Ashton Aiden checks out. Number 2, Reese Kempker checks in for the Panthers. Zach Myers will inbound it under the basket on the left-hand side. He does. Way up high to Brenton Horde, who takes it to point. Brenton to Jordan Sisk. Jordan drives in from left to right in the lane, and they're going to call a foul on the drive as Jordan Sisk took it from the left wing into the paint. And he's fouled on the drive with 18 seconds to go. It's 2 quick fouls for the Panthers. That's team's 4th team fouls. Khalil Tate checks out. Diego Garcia checks in for the Chiefs. Zach Myers will inbound it on the left-hand side underneath the basket. He does to Brenton Horde. Brenton out front to Jordan Sisk. Jordan drives right hard into the lane. Puts up a nice runner with the right hand. A little bit out of control, but he's going to call a body on the drive. And that's going to be the 5th team foul. 3 quick fouls in this last 30 seconds of the first quarter. As now the fouls are piling up for the Panthers. Fouls on Kemper, his first. Zach Myers again to inbound into the basket. Nice feed down low to Diego, out front to Sisk. Sisk drives in, nice feed to Swaney, puts it up and in. Nice feed by Jordan Sisk, as there is a foul on White with 1 second left. The foul is on number 33, Horde. So 1.4 to go. It's a 2-point now lead for the Panthers. Panthers will inbound, and at the buzzer, the clock will not start. For some reason, the clock didn't start with 1.4, and I think they're going to call it on that last second shot attempt. That's going to do it for your first quarter. After 1 quarter of play, it's your Chiefs 7 and the Mount Pleasant Panthers 9. I think that's what they're going to call it as they try to figure out the scoreboard. Maybe. We're going to go to a break. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs on KOKX.
Where you can earn $40,000 to $70,000 a year with incentives and full benefits. Pay is $14 an hour, plus piecework incentives. Plus, receive a $2 an hour incentive for being prompt and working all scheduled hours. Jinkies, that's like $16 an hour for punctuality and simply going to work. But wait, there's more. Receive free health insurance, 401k, paid holidays, and vacation. Apply in person at 160 Industrial Park in Hamilton. Course for you. They treat you like family. Become a part of it.
Get ready for more. Introducing Hy-Vee Plus. Get a Hy-Vee Plus premium membership for just $99 a year and get fuel savings every time you shop in-store and online. Plus, exclusive deals and offers every month. Plus, you can call our Red Line hotline day or night for anything you need. Plus, free online delivery and free express pickup. Plus, a personal online shopper. With Hy-Vee Plus, our plus equals more. Sign up today. Some restrictions apply.
Hey, we're back here at the right field house where the Mount Pleasant Panthers will inbound to start this second quarter. It's a Chiefs defensive half court, and it's almost a steal by Diego Garcia. There's a loose ball. It's thrown by Garcia. He has it on the left wing. He's going to power it up and off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped out, picked up by Horde. Horde out front to Myers. There's a loose ball. Number 2's going to take it. Kemper all the way up and in. So a steal by Horde and a nice pass. But nonetheless, it's a turnover as Horde turns it over again on the fast break to Trent. Trent's going to go all the way down the lane, up and under with the left hand. 4 quick points for the Panthers to start this second quarter. It's a 13-7 lead as Jordan Sisk crawls it over the half-court line to Brenton Horde. Brenton to Devin Shedd. Nice pass to Zach Myers. It's stolen by Trent. Trent's going to take it all the way down the middle of the floor. He's going to kick it off to Higgins. Higgins down low to number 4. He puts it up and in. That was Carter Amos with a nice flick from Higgins. And there's going to be a turnover by the Chiefs as they didn't take the ball out properly. And right now we're having a little Chiefs meltdown to start this second quarter. It's back up to 8-point lead for the Panthers, 15-7. Come on, Chiefs, let's get the head up. Let's go. Calm down. Slow down. Zach Summers is trying to get just exactly what happened. I didn't see it. They called an over-the-line foul when they inbound. Coach Zach Summers is still trying to figure it out down there. 6:53 to go. 15-7 is the score. No resolution in the Zach Summers' favor, as now the referees will huddle up, however, underneath the basket. Let's take this time to say, hey, let's look at the scoreboard sponsored by American Eye Care. American Eye Care, with locations in Mount Pleasant, Fort Madison, Fairfield, Burlington. Oh, they're going to give it back to the Chiefs. Hey, for all your vision needs, American Eye Care, they just want to help you see life better, that's for sure. And I'm looking at the scoreboard, 6:53 here in a second, as they said it was a violation on the end line, on the inbound pass by the Chiefs. Then they huddle up after some conversation and some input from Coach Zach Summers, and they changed the call back to the Chiefs. So it's not going to be a turnover to the Mount Pleasant Panthers on the inbound pass. It's going to stay with the Chiefs, and they will inbound it. Zach Myers inbounds it to Jordan Sisk. He crawls over the timeline. 2-3 zone still for the Panthers. They spread it out. Sisk to Diego. High and low to Jordan Shedd. Shedd misses the bunny. Rebound Zach Myers, and he loses it. There's going to be a foul. Zach Myers on a nice high-low pass to Shedd. Shedd missed the bunny. Zach got the rebound, and he's fouled. 6-team foul. One more, and the Panthers will be in the bonus with 6:39 here to go in the second. Zach Myers will inbound under the basket on the right-hand side. He's looking. He's still looking. There's a tip pass by Trent, and it's picked off by Van Sickle. Van Sickle's going to go across the timeline real fast. He's going to kick it out to Kemper to Amos. Amos over to Van Sickle. Van Sickle on the right wing out front to Peyton Higgins. Higgins drives right junction. Kick out Trent over on the left point. Guarded by M.J. Davis. Trent out front to Kemper. Kemper over to Van Sickle. Van Sickle drives it left. Hands off to Higgins. Higgins goes right. Now right point. Now right baseline is Trent. Trent drills it out to the point. Almost a bad pass. Picked up by Amos. Panthers are having a weave out front right now as Higgins almost shoots it. Almost a steal by Garcia. There's a nice pass to Amos down on the block, and they're going to call Amos with a travel. That's a turnover back to the Chiefs with 5:58 to go. It's 15-7 is the score. It's an 8-point Panthers lead. Lots of turnovers for the Chiefs and the Panthers in this second quarter. Chiefs still haven't scored here in this second quarter. It's a 15-7 Panthers lead. Garcia on the offensive end now is the Chiefs as Sisk has it. Sisk trying to high-low with Garcia, nothing doing. Sisk now Garcia on the left right wing. He holds it high, looking, takes a dribble, hands off to Shedd. Shedd baseline to Garcia. Over to M.J. Davis on the left wing. He's going to back it out. 5:30 to go here in the first. Jordan Sisk to M.J. Davis on the left point. They're trying to high-low, nothing doing. Sisk, Garcia, right wing. Looking. Now we got Shedd kicks it out to Sisk. Once again, Shedd didn't want to finish down on the baseline. Garcia, right wing three. Nothing but rim and glass, and there's a loose ball picked up by Trent. Mount Pleasant has numbers. Kemp puts it up and in. That's about 8 points in a row since the start of the second quarter. It's now a 10-point Panthers lead as M.J. Davis drives right, and he kicks it back out. He's now on the right point. Kicks it over to Diego Garcia, to Jordan Sisk, to Devin Shedd, back out front to Garcia. M.J. Davis, long three, in and out. Rebound, Kemper. Chiefs aren't getting good looks from the offensive side of the court right now, and it's leading to this big deficit with 4:30 to go here in the second. 17-7 Panthers lead. Higgins over to Van Sickle. Now Trent has it. Trent over to Higgins. Over to Kemper. Trent dives in, almost a steal by Shedd. Higgins, bomb three from the top of the key, off the back of the rim, no good. And on the rebound, M.J. Davis is fouled by Trent. That's going to put M.J. Davis to the free throw line, I do believe. So we're going to walk down the other end of the court where M.J. Davis will try to break this scoring drought with a couple free throws and cut the deficit. He can do it to 9 or 8 with 1 or 2 free throws here as we got subs for both teams. I'll get to those. Khalil Tate's in for the Chiefs, and so is Lucas Swaney, Myers, Davis, Tate, and Garcia. It's Van Sickle, Trent, number 14, Feldman, Higgins, and Amos for the Panthers. M.J. Davis shoots 2. The first one is up and good. That makes it a 17-8 game with 4:21 to go here in this second quarter of action right here at the right field house. Both these teams itching for a victory. Chiefs have lost 3 straight. Panthers have lost 2 of their last 3 coming in. MJ looking to cut the lead to 8 with this free throw. And he does. 17-9 now is the score at 4:20 to go here in the second. That sets up a man-to-man press for the Chiefs as Hagens has it on the left side. Hagen guarded by Myers. Close to center court. There's a quick trap. Now Trent has it. On the right side, Trent. Back over to Hagens. High screen, nothing doing. Hagens driving right against Myers. He picks up his dribble, kicks it out to Dylan Hagens. Dylan over to Van Sickle. Van Sickle goes left to right from the point, hands it off to Peyton Hagens. Peyton on the point, over on the baseline. Now on the left wing is Trent. Trent got motioning for Hagens to take the ball. He does. Now Van Sickle on the right wing. 3:44 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 17-9 game as Van Sickle goes behind the back against Davis on the point, hands it off to Trent. Now Trent out front to number 14, Gabe Feldman. Feldman to Peyton Hagens. Peyton guarded by Khalil Tate. Over to Van Sickle. Nice feed to Feldman for two. Nice backdoor cut by Feldman, and that's another 10-point lead for the Panthers as Davis gets it stripped on a layup attempt, and there's a fast break for Hagens. He lays it up and in. It's a 21-9 game as, boy, the Chiefs are just killing themselves with some lackadaisical play here in this second period. Still plenty of time to come back and make some momentum shift here as Diego Garcia. High flash for Myers, and Myers is going to go to the line for a 1-and-1 as he took the ball on the right junction, dove into the paint and was hacked. He's going to go to the line. It's going to take some strong defense for the Chiefs to come back as they're down 21-9 with 2:54 to go here in the second. As Zach Myers goes to the line for a 1-and-1. Zach on the year, 44% from the free throw line. That's a little better than the team average. Come on, Zach. How about two of these to make it another 10-point game? First one from Zach is off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Trent. Trent's going to clear it himself up the middle of the floor. Guarded by M.J. Davis. Hands it off to Van Sickle on the right point. Van Sickle over to Hagens. No, that's Feldman. Feldman back to Van Sickle. Van Sickle to Feldman on the baseline to Dylan Hagens. Back out front to Feldman. Feldman to Kemper. Kemper out front to Van Sickle. Van Sickle drives right. Almost a steal by Garcia. They're going to call a foul on a reach-in on Diego. It's going to be the third team foul on the Chiefs. It'll be an inbound for the Panthers. Substitutions for your Chiefs. Zach Myers will exit. Khalil Tate will exit. Jordan Sisk is in, and Lucas Swaney is in. So it's Swaney, Sisk, Davis, Garcia, and Horde as Van Sickle gets the ball back from Trent on the inbound. Now Van Sickle. Panthers are going to run a play. Van Sickle drives right. Down on the baseline, puts it up and in. Nice power move by the guard. No stopping him as it's now a 23-9 game. Chiefs are down now 14, Diego out front to M.J. Davis. The Chiefs now have it on the offensive end. They struggled here on this side of the floor in this second quarter mightily as they're trying to work a hoop together. Diego, nice flash for MJ, and doesn't get it from Diego on the left wing. Now Jordan over to Brenton Horde, back to Jordan Sisk on the point. Brenton down on the baseline to MJ Davis. MJ is going to dribble it out. Now he kicks it out front to Sisk, to Diego on the left wing. Diego drives, tries to get it into Swaney, but it's picked off. Tough pass right there. Not a very good decision. Looks like, I don't know why they're not driving in the lane, trying to get contact and go on the line. 1:30 to go here in a second. It's a 23-9 Panthers lead. Feldman has it now on the left wing, trying to look for Trent. Trent has it on the baseline. He kicks it back out to Hagens, Peyton Hagens. Dylan, to Van Sickle, to Trent. There's a pick by Hagens. Trent step back three from the point. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound tracked down. Feldman cannot get it. It's going to go off his arms. Out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Chiefs with 1:07 to go here in the second quarter. It's a 23-9 Panthers lead. The Chiefs need to get some momentum before we go into the locker room. Let's see if they can score a couple bucks, get a turnover maybe. As Jordan Sisk hands it off to M.J. Davis to Brenton Horde. Brenton to Jordan. Jordan back to Brenton. Brenton looking to Jordan out on the front to Diego. Diego drives into the paint. He's going to go up strong, missed the layup. Rebound, Lucas Swaney. He's going to go up strong, and he's going to get fouled. Off the offensive rebound and the putback attempt. Lucas Swaney's going to go to the line for two. Lucas, part of a group that beat the Mount Pleasant Panthers in that JV game to start tonight. Let's find out what the score of that was as Lucas misses the first attempt. Lucas struggles at the free throw line, only a 14% free throw shooter on the year. Come on, Lucas, how about you bury the second half of this one? And he misses the second one, too. Rebound, Feldman. So he hands it off to Van Sickle. We're under a minute now as the Panthers hold a 14-point lead as we're cruising in towards halftime. Panthers are having on their end. They're looking to run some clock. Van Sickle now. Chiefs are in a man. Van Sickle drives in against Sisk. Puts up a jumper. It's blocked by Sisk. There's a loose ball picked up by Horde. Sisk with the block. MJ Davis now on the right wing. We're now under 20 seconds as MJ drives into the right block, picks up his dribble, hands it off to Diego Garcia. 13 seconds. Diego kicks out to MJ. MJ drives to the point to Brenton Horde. Brenton to Jordan Sisk. Jordan out to Horde. Horde puts up a prayer. It's off the glass. No good, and that's going to do it for your first half. After one half of play, I don't want to be a fly on the wall in the locker room, that's for sure. It's 23-9. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX.
Got scrap? Get paid top dollar for your scrap at Central Metals Recycling. Cars, steel, stainless steel, aluminum, brass, copper, lead, batteries, iron, and shred. Central Metals Recycling is open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon. For scrap prices, please call Central Metals Recycling at 217-847-3191. Central Metals Recycling, south of Hamilton on Highway 96 and also in Quincy, Illinois. Central Metals Recycling. Get cash for your scrap today.
Greenwell Family Dentistry. They're really nice. Everyone there is my friend. They take care of my teeth also. When they clean my teeth, it makes a buzzy noise. Everyone smiles at me, and I smile back at them. I love Greenwell Family Dentistry. You should too. They're the best dentists around. Call them today. 524-2728. My teeth are oh so white.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. We're here at halftime where we got a nice dance routine going on here at midcourt. If you're watching our YouTube channel, you can see it live. It's the first performance from these girls, and they're really getting into the groove right now. Started out a little slow. Hopefully it's kind of conducive of what might happen here in the second half with your Keokuk Chiefs boys basketball team. They started slow in the first half. Maybe they can kick it up a gear in the second half, as this is the Ames halftime report, sponsored by the Ames Business Group, their 100-year philosophy right there at Ames. For all your contracting, recycling, ferrous metal needs, Ames Contracting is your place to be. Contact Zach, Brant, or Nate for all your needs. So they're sponsored my halftime show all year long. Appreciate that, Ames Contracting Group. What a dismal first half for your Keokuk Chiefs. I tell you what, as I'm thinking about the Keokuk player of the game, the Keokuk chiropractic and sports injury player of the game, there's not a lot to say. I'm saying Lucas Swaney right now leads the charge. The freshman, he's playing the best game of anybody on the Keokuk Chiefs roster right now. And I just, hopefully this changes in the second half. I'm hoping for some positive outcomes here in the second half, because what I saw in that second quarter was dismal, and I think the same can be said right down there in the locker room. I tell you what, I'd like to have the microphone down there. Only 9 points scored in the first quarter. Chiefs did not score a point, one single point in that second quarter of action, as they were down 17-9 at the first quarter. No, they scored 2 points in that second quarter. They were up. They were down 9-7, and now they're down 23-9. So the Panthers went on a. Let's see here. That's going to be a 14-2 run in that second quarter, and that's where we stand right now. That was a nice job by the dance crew there as they're finishing up. We're at halftime looking through some stats. I'm not seeing a lot of good ones for the Chiefs. Lucas Swaney leads the charge with 4. MJ Davis has 3. The Chiefs only scored 9. That's 7 of those. Lucas Swaney also had 2 rebounds. MJ Davis had 2 rebounds and an assist. Diego Garcia had a rebound. Devin Shedd had a steal. Zach Myers had a rebound, assist, and a steal. Jordan Sisk had an assist and a block. And Brenton Horde had a rebound and a steal for the Chiefs in that first half. The Mount Pleasant Panthers were led by number 2, Reese Kemper, who had 6, mostly on transition buckets. Their big gun doing Trent only had 5. That was second on the team, but a balanced attack for the Panthers here in the first half. Here at the Wright Fieldhouse, it's going to take a monumental effort in the second half. They had some good looks. You know, Zach Myers had some good plays dialed up. Nice high-low action to beat that 2-3 zone. Unfortunately, Zach Myers and Devin Shedd can't get on the same page. Devin had a couple, at least 3 or 4 good looks where he didn't finish, and then he got a little hesitant. Hopefully he can get a little bit more confidence in the second half, maybe finish at the rim with some authority even down on the baseline, because he's had good looks. That's a nice play design by Coach Zach Summers. The problem is the Mount Pleasant Panthers are moving their wings out. They're spreading it out. They're just daring the Keokuk Chiefs to drive in from the wings or the top of the key and force the action. And that's really what the Chiefs are going to have to do in the second half to be successful. They're going to have to go into the lane, look for contact, finish, and go to the line and finish at the line to get back in this game. It's going to take a lot of defense and a lot of hustle, but I think they can do it. They are a well-conditioned ball club. Once again, the score at halftime is 23 for Mount Pleasant, 9 for your Keokuk Chiefs. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX.
Hi, this is Abby Johnson with Lee County Mutual, your local property insurance company, where we work for you, our policyholders. Everything from sales to underwriting, customer service to claims is all done locally. We are always here for you on the west side of the square in West Point, Iowa. Give us a call at 319-837-6421 and let April, Brittany, or me help you get the insurance you need at an affordable rate.
Lee County Mutual has been serving Lee, Des Moines, Henry, and Van Buren counties in Iowa since 1894.
Just anybody.
If you need help with your advertising or marketing needs, the professionals at the Daily Gate City and Daily Democrat can help you develop an advertising plan custom made for your needs and budget on all platforms. Please call us today at 1-524-8300 or 319-726421, serving the tri-state area for over 150 years.
Hey, we're back at the Wright Fieldhouse. The clock still says 4 minutes before we tip off in the second half. I'm listening to some great live music. The pep band is rocking, jamming out. They sound real good tonight. You can tell they've been practicing and they're real tight. Love that live music. Hey, once again, I just want to shout out to my beautiful, beautiful wife of 20 some odd years. Can't think of it off the top of my head. Patty Stewart, happy birthday, number 5'2". The big 5'2". She's over 50 by 2 years. Congratulations, Patty. You made it this far. Welcome to the jungle. All right. Hey, we are at Wright Fieldhouse. Once again, I'm going to go through the numbers. The Mount Pleasant Panthers lead 23-9. Mount Pleasant Panthers went on a 14-2 run there in the second quarter as a basket was not going into the hoop for the Keokuk Chiefs in that second quarter as the Mount Pleasant Panthers come out for warm-ups to start the second half, as well as your home team Keokuk Chiefs. We're going to go to our sponsors real fast again. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX, excuse me.
Do you have joint pain? You may feel it all the time or only when doing certain activities. Related symptoms are tingling or numbness in fingers or toes, or redness or swelling in a joint. When you're ready to do something about your pain, Orthopedics Southeast Iowa Regional Medical Center is ready to help. You often can get an evaluation within 24 hours. Make an appointment today to live with less pain. Call Orthopedics Southeast Iowa Regional Medical Center in Fort Madison or West Burlington.
Family is a 100-year philosophy for the Ames. Born and raised in Keokuk, the Ames family is in their third generation of business. AC Contracting is your hometown industrial, commercial, and residential contractor. And if you need recycling, contact Southern Iowa Recycle for your ferrous metals, along with wood pallet services and sales. With Southeast Iowa's only portable grinding service for pallets, trees, and house demolition. Contact Wes, Zach, or Brandt at 524-5153 or visit their website at amesbusinessgroup.com. Go Chiefs!
Hey, we're back here at the Wright Field House. I'm Sean Stewart, voice of Chiefs Nation. I'm up here with Gage Daniels. He's our videographer this year. Doing a great job, that's for sure. You can catch us live on our YouTube feed at Radio Keokuk, as well as listen in right here on the radio. Or you can download the Radio Keokuk app and listen in. All you got to do is follow the prompts, and we're right there for you to listen to. Hey, I want to shout out to my man back at the station. That's Jake, the snake. Tell you what, you couldn't be hearing me without him pushing some buttons, pulling some knobs, whatever he's doing back there at the station. Really appreciate you, Jake. Hopefully you're feeling a lot better. I know you've been sick. We're really rooting for you to get way better, get back into the groove. Really appreciate you back there at the station. And time's running out on intermission as we're getting ready to start this second half of basketball here on this blustery Friday night in the late January. It's January 28th, 2022. I'm Sean Stewart. I'm up here with Gage Daniels. We're getting ready to rock and roll with this second half. Hopefully it's something good and something new in the second half. No doubt about that. We wouldn't want the same old from the Keokuk Chiefs as we saw in that first half. As both teams break huddle. Once again, the Mount Pleasant Panthers are in their away jerseys with the maroon and the gold trim. Your home team, Keokuk Chiefs, are in the white jerseys with the purple trim and purple numbers. They're nice. This gym's nice. The Keokuk campus is just a super place to visit and watch and participate, I'm presuming, in sports. That's for sure. They've done a great job here in Keokuk. As Keokuk Chiefs will inbound to start this second half, Jordan Sisk to Diego Garcia. Back to Jordan Sisk now. Still a 2-3 zone for the Panthers. High-low, Diego Garcia. There's a three-pointer. MJ Davis off the back of the rim. Rebound Garcia. He's going to have it in the lane. Put it up and in. No good. Rebound Myers. He puts it up and in. Myers and Garcia both with offensive rebounds. It's a 23-11 game. And there's a quick turnover by Peyton Higgins by the Panthers. And we're looking at some momentum shifting right here for the Keokuk Chiefs to start this third quarter. 23-11 as the Chiefs got an offensive rebound, two of them, one by Diego Garcia and one by Zach Myers to start this quarter. And Myers finished in the lane. Now the Chiefs have it. Myers up on the high block, out to Diego. Diego jumps, 15-footer, no good. Looked like he was bodied, no call. Rebound Panthers. There's a fast break pass, stolen by Shed. Shed to Jordan Sisk, to Zach Myers. He's going to drive in strong, and he's going to draw the contact on number 24, Peyton Higgins, and Zach Myers will go the line, possibly for two, yes. As Zach and the Keokuk Chiefs can start out this third quarter with a 4-0 run if he makes both of these free throws. And that'll be exactly what the doctor ordered right here at the Wright Field House, as Zach's first attempt is around and out. Once again, the monumental struggles at the free throw line for the Keokuk Chiefs boys basketball team rear their ugly head as Zach Myers misses the first attempt. Come on, Zach, hit this second one. And it's up in. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound Panthers. Once again, an empty trip to the free throw line for the Chiefs. As there's a quick trap on Ashton. He has it. He's traveling all over the place. He kicks it off. There's a loose ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. Van Sickle couldn't track it down as the Chiefs had a nice trap on Ashton over there on the right backcourt. And it will lead to a turnover on an errant pass. And the Chiefs will take over again on offense. Sisk to Diego. Diego on the right wing. There's a high flash by Myers. He kicks out to Diego. Diego drives from right to left in the lane. Puts it up, no good. Rebound, Zach Myers, and he's fouled. On the rebound, 2 offensive rebounds to start this third quarter for Zach Myers. And once again, he's got a chance to go to the free throw line to cut the deficit to 10. On Zach. First one for the senior is up and good. Attaboy. Attaboy. Let's start a string. Let's start a string of non-stop making free throws. Come on, Zach. Make this next one. It's off the back of the rim. Rebound, Panthers. Kempker. Kempker hands it off to Ashton. Chiefs try to get some defense going. They're trying to trap Ashton. He finds a wide open Dylan Hagens for two as the defense broke down for the Chiefs. Now the Chiefs have it on their end on the left side. Out front to Myers, to Diego on the right wing. Diego dribbling around on the right wing, now goes out to the point. 25-12 is the score. Panthers lead over your Chiefs. Myers, high low to Shed. Shed in the lane, and he is fouled on the drive into the paint by doing Trent. That's going to be his second team foul. His third team foul of the half already for the Panthers. With 6:17 to go in the third. Trent's second. Myers will inbound under the basket on the left-hand side. He's looking. He's still looking. And there's a tipped away by Dylan Hagens on the inbound pass. It's going to stay with the Chiefs. Myers couldn't find anybody open. Now they switch sides under the basket. Myers will inbound on the right side underneath the basket. He fires it out to M.J. Davis. He takes a high screen from Shed, nothing doing. Davis works it in the lane, puts up a layup. He's fouled, and he's going to go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play to cut the lead to 10. It's a 25-14 game. With 6:12 to go, it's going to be the fourth team foul on the Panthers here in the second half. Already sub for the Panthers. Dylan Hagens checks out. Number 4, Carter Amos checks in. For one. He's 1 of 2 from the line today. Come on, MJ. Cut the lead to 10. Spins it in his hand. Puts it up there, and it is in. He does. That's going to be MJ's 5th point. I don't know. I don't think they got that right. I think it's his 6th point. As Ashton's dribbling down the right side. Kempker, baseline 3. Off the rim. No good. Rebound, Shed. Shed takes the board. He's going to kick it to Sisk. Sisk drives down the right side. Hands it off to Garcia now on the right wing. Garcia, nothing doing. Kicks out to Sisk. Sisk over to Davis. Davis on the left point. Skip past Garcia on the right wing. Garcia still looking to get it down low to Myers. Nothing doing. Skip over to Sisk. Sisk drives into the lane. Puts up a nice lefty layup. No good. Rebound to Ashton. That was a nice penetrating move right there by Sisk. He just couldn't finish. Now Ashton has it for the Panthers on the left wing. Chiefs are in a man-to-man. 5:26 to go here in the third. Ashton clears it out front on the point. Panthers are going to set up an offense. He's trying to find Trent. Picks up his dribble, and there's a timeout by the Panthers with 5:16 to go here in the third. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on KOKX.
At Keokuk Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center, Dr. Walter has helped us to professional ranks return to competition. As a certified chiropractic sports physician, Dr. Walter is trained to diagnose and treat not only sports injuries, but the aches and pains of everyday life, because life is a sport. Whether it's work, accidents, injuries, or just the daily grind, call Dr. Walter at Keokuk Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center at 319-524-0905, because life is a sport.
We're back here at right field house with the Panthers. There's a trap by the Chiefs right away off the inbound pass, but it's cleared by Trent. 5 minutes to go here in the third. It's a 10-point Panthers lead. Now Kempker over to Van Sickle, over to Ashton. They're trying to get it down low to Trent. Nothing doing. Van Sickle to Ashton on the left baseline. Out front to Van Sickle. Still looking. There's a nice pass down to Trent, and he finishes with the left hand. The defense broke down again for the Chiefs, and Trent finishes in the lane. Now M.J. Davis has it on the right point, over to Myers, to Diego Garcia. Diego, high screen from Shed, nothing doing. He still has the handle, over to Jordan Sisk. Jordan goes right to left to right, puts up a nice layup. Rebound by the Panthers as Jordan couldn't connect on the layup. It's a nice move, though. Now Van Sickle has it. He's going to drive against M.J. Davis between the legs. Kick out to Ashton on the left wing. 27-15, 4:17 to go here in the third. Ashton now brings it out to the point. Hands it back off to Van Sickle. Van Sickle to Amos, to Kempker. Kempker back to Amos, over to Ashton. Ashton to the junction, kick out, Van Sickle, left baseline, pump fake, nice feed down low to Amos. Amos is fouled on the hoop attempt by the Chiefs. And Amos will go to the line for 2. Foul will be on Zach Myers, his first, team's first. Amos will go to the line for 2. Amos on the year, only a 44% free throw shooter. 3:58, it's still back to a 12-point Panthers lead, 27-15. Amos's first one is off the back of the iron, off the front of the iron, and in. Well, he got a lucky roll off of that one. Subs for the Chiefs, Zach Myers, Diego Garcia out, Khalil Tate, and Brenton Hord's in. So Carter Amos has looked to finish off the free throws with his second attempt, and it's good. That pushes it back to a 14-point bulge with 3:58 to go here in the third as Jordan Sisk takes the inbound. Panthers are a 1-2-2 three-quarter court press. Shed over to MJ Davis, who clears it across the timeline. Panthers fall back into 2-3. Khalil Tate to Brenton Horde over to Jordan Sisk. Jordan, high low to Shed. Shed tried to take the high pass up on the high post, and he's fouled on that entry pass by the Panthers. Team's 5th. Foul is on number 2. Kempker, his second. Lucas Swaney will check in. Devin Shed checks out. 3:41 to go in the third. 29-15 is the score. Chiefs are down by 14. MJ Davis looks to inbound next to the hash mark on the far side. He's looking. Now he finds Brenton Horde in the backcourt. He crosses into the front court. Hands off to Jordan Sisk. Right wing, Jordan. Nothing doing. Now he dribbles it out to the point to Khalil. Baseline is Horde. Horde out front to Khalil Tate. Khalil back to Horde. Horde left wing 3. Nang, bang, bang, bang. Brenton Horde for 3. Splashdown, nothing but net. That cuts the lead to 11. 29-18. As Van Sickle loses it. It's a steal by Sisk. Sisk to Davis. He loses it. It's up in the air. Loose ball to the Panthers. Man, I tell you what, the Chiefs really had an opportunity there, but they lost track of the ball. And that's going to be a turnover back to the Panthers with 3:08 to go. It's a 29-18 game. Ashton now has it. He's guarded by Horde, one-on-one. He's still at the timeline. He crosses the timeline on the left side. Guarded tight by Horde. Finds Van Sickle. Van Sickle goes left to right, back out to the point. Hands it off to Ashton. Panthers will set up some offense. Man-to-man half-court defense for the Chiefs. Kempker on the baseline, out front to Amos. To Ashton on the left point. Ashton holds it high, spins, now dribbles right, back out to the point. Over to Van Sickle, now on the left point. Van Sickle, guarded by Sisk. Dribbles a pass to Kempker on the baseline. He corrals it, kicks it back out to Van Sickle. 2:28 to go here in the third. It's an 11-point game, 29-18. Here at the right field house, Panthers lead. Ashton went to drive in with a bulldoze move on Horde. Split 2 defenders, lost the ball, and it goes out of bounds. Back to the Chiefs. Chiefs can cut it down to single digits with a hoop. As MJ Davis inbounds to Brenton Horde. Brenton Horde just splashed down a 3 from the left wing to cut it to an 11-point game. Khalil Tate now, back to Horde on the point. MJ, right wing. Back out front to Horde. Horde travel, no call. He brings it into the paint. Nice feed. Lucas Swaney, and his shot is blocked by Dewin Trent from behind. It's going to stay with the Chiefs underneath the basket on the right-hand side. Diego Garcia inbound. Diego gets it into MJ. MJ tries free throw line. Goes in hard, puts up a tough runner. They're going to call it on the floor. It's going to be a foul on the Panthers. They're 6th. With 1:58 to go in the third, it's a 29-18 Panthers lead. On the floor for the Chiefs, it's Brenton Horde, MJ Davis, Khalil Tate, Lucas Swaney, and Diego Garcia, who will inbound. He does to MJ Davis. There's a loose ball on the inbound, picked up by Horde. Horde now out front, guarded by Van Sickle. Hands off to MJ Davis. Looks like the Panthers are in the man-to-man now half court. MJ drives into the junction, kicks it out to Diego. Diego wanting to make a move, powers it in from the right into the lane, puts it up and in. Nice move, Diego Garcia. That makes it a 10-point game. 1:34 to go here in the third. Chiefs need a defensive stop. Van Sickle on the right side. dribbles it now into the paint. Nice feed, Carter Amos. He puts it up and in. Van Sickle broke down the press, found a wide open Amos for two. Now the Chiefs have it on their end again. They got to go back to back. They got to pick up another hoop. Brenton Horde out on the point. Khalil Tate looking on the right wing. Baseline is Diego. Diego out front to Brenton Horde. Brenton on the point. Over to MJ Davis on the left point. MJ flashing high as Diego. Nothing doing. Brenton drives in from the left to the right. Kicks it out to MJ Davis. He drives into the paint. Puts it up. No good. Rebound on the offensive glass by MJ Davis. Off the miss. He missed the layup. Couldn't get his rebound. He's going to pick up the foul. Second team foul. First foul on Davis. Davis will check out. Khalil Tate checks out. Zach Myers checks in. So does Jordan Sisk. 53 seconds to go here in the third. It's a still 11-point Panthers lead. Panthers inbound to Trent. Chiefs in a man-to-man full court defense. Van Sickle now has it, guarded by Horde. Van Sickle across the timeline. There's a quick trap. Almost a steal by Myers, and they're going to call a foul, I do believe, on Diego Garcia on the pass attempt. It's going to be the third team foul on the Chiefs. First on Diego, I think, as the Panthers will inbound. Under 40 seconds to go here in the third. 31-20 is the score. The Panthers lead by 11. Ashton has it. Guarded by Horde. He hands it off to Trent. 30 seconds. Trent holds it out on the front court. Guarded by Diego. Hands it off to Van Sickle. Out to Ashton. Summers trying to implore his team to get it right. Now Van Sickle as the Panthers trying to run some clock to end the third quarter. Trent. Now we're at 12 seconds to Van Sickle. Over to Trent on the left point. 8 seconds. Trent's going to initiate to Van Sickle. Van Sickle drives in to the paint from the left. Puts it up off the glass and in. And a last second attempt by Horde is in and out. Might have counted at the buzzer, but no avail. It's a 20-33 lead. As we go into the fourth quarter, listen to Chiefs basketball on KOKX.
At American Eye Care, there's nothing simple about a basic eye exam. It begins with comprehensive testing for both adults and children that not only measures your vision power, but tests for eye diseases. Using the latest vision and eye technology to yield precise measurements, the professional team will then turn you over to a specialist to help you choose from hundreds of name brand frame styles. American Eye Care is here to make you feel good about the way you look and see. It all starts with the exam, so call for your appointment today in Burlington, Keokuk, Fort Madison, Fairfield, and Mount Pleasant. American Eye Care, they can't wait to see you.
The City of Keokuk invites you to listen to the City Council meetings every first and third Thursday of the month. City Council workshop begins at 5:30, with the council meeting to follow at 6:30. You can tune in live at radiokeokuk.com or on the Radio Keokuk app as the meetings take place. You can also listen to the City Council meetings on 93.3, 1310 AM KOKX the first and third Saturdays of the month at 7 in the morning.
Hey, we're back here at the Wright Field House where your Chiefs are down by 13 as we get ready to start this fourth quarter. The Chiefs outscored the Panthers in that third quarter by 1, but it wasn't enough as they're still down by 13 to start this fourth quarter as Trent drives baseline. He's trapped, kicks it out to Van Sickle. Van Sickle to Peyton Hagens out on the point. Panthers are very patient on offense. Now to Ashton. Ashton, man-to-man defense by the Chiefs. Ashton's guarded by Shed. Over to Hagens. Trying to get it down low. Hagens drives in the paint. Skip past Trent. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Horde, and he's fouled on the rebound by Amos. Horde will go to the line for a 1-and-1, and this is how we do it. We got to start making these free throws one by one. Start clicking off points to get back in this game. Horde can make it a 11-point game if he hits both of these bonus shots as the freshman goes to the line for a 1-and-1. Britton, part of the offensive attack here in the third quarter with that long-distance three from the left wing. Only three-pointer of the game so far for the Chiefs. As Brenton steps to the line, takes 3 dribbles, bends his knees, shoots, scored, in and out. Boy, I tell you what, unlock that rim, Chiefs. As Horde cannot buy the free throws, and it's a rebound for the Panthers. Now they have it on their offensive end. With 7:20 to go here in the fourth, still a 13-point Panther lead as Ashton hands it off to Van Sickle. Van Sickle hands it off to number 14, Feldman. Feldman to Hagens, now on the point. Still a half-court man-to-man defense by the Chiefs. Trent drives in on Myers, and Myers is going to pick up the foul with the body on the penetration. It's going to be the fourth team foul on the Chiefs. Panthers will inbound under the basket on the left-hand side. Hagens will inbound for the Panthers. Still a man-to-man defense by the Chiefs. Hagens gets it into Trent out front. Trent guarded by Davis. Hands it off to Van Sickle, now on the right wing. Van Sickle guarded by Myers. Over to Ashton. Ashton hands it off to Trent. Trent over to Feldman. Feldman to Van Sickle. Van Sickle drives out from the point into the lane, and Myers again is going to pick up the body foul. As Van Sickle went from the left point into the lane with the left hand, drew the contact on Myers. It's going to be the 15th foul on the Chiefs. Once again, the Panthers will inbound. They do to Ashton. Ashton drives in, puts up a wild shot. Rebound, Jordan Sisk. He gets it stolen by Trent. Trent's going to lay it up, and no good. Rebound, MJ Davis. MJ clears it on the right to Sisk. Sisk drives in. Nice feed out front to Myers. Myers drives into the paint and gets fouled on the rake. Looks like Myers might go to the line for two with 6:26 to go here in the fourth. It's going to be the 8th foul. Myers will go to the line for two. Myers is 1 for 4 from the line tonight here at the right field house. Myers can cut it to 11. Still plenty of time to get back in this ball game with 6:26 to go here in the fourth. It all starts right here with Zach Myers, but he misses the first one. The struggle has been real all year at the free throw line for the Keokuk boys basketball team. I don't know if there's a special elixir that's going to fix it this late in the year. So Zach Myers will step to the line trying to connect, and he does. That makes it back to a 12-point game, 33-29, as the Panthers inbound. Feldman takes the inbound pass. Back to Ashton. Ashton, guarded by Diego Garcia, crosses the timeline on the left. There's a quick trap. No, Ashton delivers from it. Now he scoots it over to Feldman. Baseline three. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound, Ashton. Went high forward. Kicks it out to Van Sickle. Van Sickle powers into the lane. Goes up. Gets it blocked by Myers, but they're going to call a foul on the block on Myers, and Van Sickle's going to go to the line for two. This fourth quarter started out fast, but it's kind of slogged here in about the last minute or so, as Van Sickle will go to the line for two for the Panthers. First one from Van Sickle is off the front of the rim, around the rim, and then out off the left side. I like to see that if you're a Chiefs fan. Zach Myers checks out. Devin Ched checks out. Lucas Swaney and Diego Garcia check in, I do believe. And from Van Sickle is around and in. That makes it a 13-point lead again for the Panthers. 33-21, 12-point lead. Horde down the block to Myers. Myers working, kick out to Sisk. Sisk on the baseline left side to Garcia. Garcia dribbles in, kicks it back out to Horde. Now on the baseline is MJ Davis on the right. MJ's looking, dribbling, still looking, dribbling out to the point. Out to the point now is Horde to Sisk. Sisk back to Horde, over to Davis. Davis didn't shoot a three, now he's dribbling. Oh, he almost lost his balance. Over to Horde, Horde to Sisk. Sisk drives left baseline. Nice feed to Diego Garcia, puts it up and in. Jordan Sisk with a nice look. Now Van Arsdale loses it out of bounds. That's going to be a turnover back to the Chiefs. Nice defense by Jordan Sisk. And again, the Keokuk Chiefs can break it to a single-digit lead with the hoop right here with this possession. 5:23 to go here in the fourth. Jordan Sisk takes the inbound pass to MJ Davis. MJ right wing out front to Jordan. Jordan looking. High flashes Diego, nothing doing. Horde to Sisk to MJ. Long distance three, no good. Rebound Horde. Horde out front to Sisk. Sisk pump fakes, drives in the lane, puts it up and in. Nice move, and Jordan Sisk was finally able to finish. There's a long down court pass to Feldman. He puts a layup up and in. It's back to a 11-point game as Jordan Sisk walks the ball across the timeline. Horde on the right baseline. Out front now to Sisk off the skip pass. Sisk with a nice move in the paint to Garcia. Garcia, nice pass in the paint as Davis. He can't hit the bunny. Rebound to the Panthers. Boy, Davis had a wide open look at point blank range, and he misses off the back iron, and the Panthers will be able to rebound it. Can't miss too many more of those in this game, Keokuk Chiefs fans. As Ashton has it, hands it over to Kempker. Back to Ashton on the right baseline. He splits a trap. There's going to be a timeout on the floor by the Panthers. You're listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on KOKX.
Come experience the best eye care from the friendly professional staff at Dr. R.J. Greenfield, a certified therapeutic optometrist who specializes in contact lenses, eye disease, and glaucoma. Dr. R.J. Greenfield's office works closely with eyewear representatives to provide the latest and greatest in both fashion and technology. So stop in and browse frames at 3341 Main in Keokuk, or to schedule an exam, call 319-524-3892. Dr. R.J. Greenfield, focusing your eye care on your lifestyle.
Hi, this is Dr. Louise Fuller. Since 1932, Critchell Animal Hospital has been on the cutting edge of animal care. From our in-house laboratory equipment and pharmacy to laser therapy and digital radiography, we have everything needed to take the best care of your pet. Visit us in Keokuk at 1912 Main Street or call us at 319-524-6835 and see why generations have trusted Critchell Animal Hospital with all their pets' needs.
So out of the timeout, the Mount Pleasant Panthers will inbound the ball, and they do to Ashton. Ashton has it on the top of the key. He hands it off to Peyton Hagens. Panthers held an 11-point lead with 4:10 to go here in the fourth. Here at the right field house as Kempker has it. Now to Hagens on the baseline. Hagens still dribbling. Now it looks like the Panthers are going to want to run some clock as Ashton has it on the front court. Hands it off to Feldman. To Peyton Hagens. Peyton's trapped. Splits the trap to Ashton. Over to Feldman, left baseline, back out front to Ashton. Ashton drives, kick to Feldman, out front to Hagens. Hagens doesn't shoot it. He's going to drive into the free throw line, pick up his dribble, kick out to Kempker, back to Hagens. Hagens holds it high. They're down low to Trent. Trent pushes it out to Ashton as the Panthers continue to eat clock. 3:30 to go here in the fourth. Hagen drives in to the free throw line, into the lane like he traveled, and he did travel as he ran into Lucas Swaney. Jordan Sisk will check back in for Khalil Tate. 3:25 to go. It's still just an 11-point game. With a flurry of activity, the Chiefs could be back into this game. There's no doubt about it as Jordan Sisk takes the inbound pass. 36-25 is the score. Panthers lead against the Chiefs here in the fourth. Diego Garcia on the right block, and he travels, trying to initiate a move. He was fouled, no call, but they called the travel instead. So that's going to be a turnover back to the Panthers. Panthers will inbound. Almost a steal by Diego Van Sickle. Now the Panthers have numbers. Feldman. No, that's Kempfer. Back to Feldman to Kempfer on the baseline. He's trapped. And he's going to... We're going to have a timeout after that play by the Panthers as Feldman was trapped over there in the corner. You're listening to Radio Keokuk, 1310 93.3 KOKX.
Car accidents happen, so when the unthinkable strikes, save yourself a headache. Take it to Keokuk Collision Center, located at 28 North 17th Street. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Keokuk's only complete auto body repair shop offers free estimates, insurance company assistance, a lifetime warranty, full service mechanical, towing, auto glass replacement, paintless dent repair, and more. Contact Keokuk Collision Center at 524-8817. Remember, when an accident happens, take it to Keokuk Collision Center.
Kraus and Sons owners Adam and Nicole strive to provide customers with the best heating and air service possible. They take pride in their work and this community, being actively involved in youth programs and events, Main Street Keokuk, Toys for Tots, Coats for Kids, and the Winter Warm-Up program, to name a few. Give them an opportunity to give back to the community that supports their growing business. Kraus and Sons is always looking to hire into their family-oriented company, offering great benefits and an excellent work environment. HVAC students are welcome into their apprenticeship and internship programs. Kraus and Sons, 319-524-3714 or krausandsons.com.
Hey, we're back here at the right field house where the Panthers inbound after the timeout. With 3 minutes to go, they're up by 11, 36-25 against your Chiefs. As Ashton has it out on the point, he splits a trap, picks up his dribble, fires to Van Sickle. Van Sickle now on the point. He still has it on the point, dribbling down into the lane. Kicks it out to Feldman with a baseline three. No good. Reese Brown is loose. Tracked down by Kempker. So the 50-50 ball goes to the Panthers with 2:38 to go here in the fourth quarter. As Ashton has it, and he's fouled by Diego, no call. Back to Van Sickle. Van Sickle to Kempker. Skip pass out front to Ashton. Panthers burning clock, making the Chiefs work on defense. Van Sickle, guarded by Sisk. Kicks it over to Feldman, and they foul Feldman. Horde fouls him with 2:18 to go here in the fourth. It's a 36-25 lead for the Panthers as the time continues to tick away on the chances for the Chiefs to get back in this game. Feldman, 4-2 at the line. Feldman on the year. Let's see what he shoots. I don't see him shooting a free throw yet this year. The first one is up and good. Well, that's possibly the first foul shot all year from this guy, Feldman. And he makes it. With 2:18 to go, it's now a 36-25 game. Feldman's second one is up and off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Garcia. No, Sisk with a nice rebound. Sisk kicks it off to Davis. Davis, he's going to drive all the way down in the lane. Misses gets his rebound off the missed layup and puts it in. MJ with his fourth rebound and his 7th point. And there's a quick timeout by the Chiefs. This is the Chiefs basketball and KOKX.
Where you can earn $40,000 to $70,000 a year with incentives and full benefits. Pay is $14 an hour, plus piecework incentives. Plus, receive a $2 an hour incentive for being prompt and working all scheduled hours. Jinkies, that's like $16 an hour for punctuality and simply going to work. But wait, there's more. Receive free health insurance, 401k, paid holidays, and vacation. Apply in person at 160 Industrial Park in Hamilton. Course for you. They treat you like family. Become a part of it.
Hy-Vee equals quality, variety, convenience, healthy lifestyle, culinary expertise, and superior customer service. Not just in our Keokuk store, but right at your fingertips. Use Hy-Vee.com and the Hy-Vee mobile app to shop online with Hy-Vee aisles. View Hy-Vee deals, your one-stop shop for hundreds of deals. View their online recipes to get yourself cooking like a pro. Your Keokuk Hy-Vee store, online and in your community.
Hey, the Panthers are getting ready to inbound off the timeout with 2:06 to go. It's a 37-27 lead for the Panthers as they do get an inbound, and the press is working for the Chiefs. But Ashton clears it across the timeline as the Chiefs defenders are still trailing the ball. Van Sickle takes the handoff, and he's fouled out there on the in the front court by Diego Garcia. His third, and Van Sickle go the line. 4-1-1. Trying to push the lead back up to 11-12. Van Sickle, he's an 81% free throw shooter on the year, so you don't really want to see him at the free throw line if you're the Chiefs. Let's see what the youngster has in store this time at the free throw line. It's up and good. That makes it a now 11-point game again with 1:54 to go here in the fourth. 38-27 is the score. Low-scoring game here tonight at the right field house. Not a lot of offense. Van Sickle's second is good, and it's back to a 12-point game. Sisk takes the inbound to Brenton Horde. Brenton drives in and loses it. Van Sickle's going to take it all the way. Oh, nice steal from behind by M.J. Davis. Nice hustle right there as he blocked that out of bounds, and he wasn't able to finish that layup because M.J. Davis said, no, I'm going to come from behind and strip it off of you out of bounds, but the Panthers will inbound underneath their basket on the right-hand side. They do inbound it. Kempker out front to Amos, to Ashton. Ashton's fouled out there by Lucas Swaney, and Ashton will go to the line for the 1-and-1. Swaney's first, team's ninth. Let's see what Ashton shoots from the free throw line on the air. 66% is the junior, Aiden Ashton, Mount Pleasant Panthers. For 23, has no points yet, and he finally gets one. As the student section's going back and forth with some camaraderie shouts. 1:39 to go in the fourth. It's a 13-point Mount Pleasant lead, 40-27. As Ashton tries to make both. The second one is up and good. And that makes it a 13-point lead again with 1:38 to go here in the fourth as Jordan Sisk crosses the timeline. Jordan over to MJ. MJ holds it high back out to Jordan. Jordan to Brenton Horde. He drives in the lane, picks up his dribble, and he's going to be tied up. And it's going to stay with the Chiefs as Brenton dribbled into traffic and got tied up. It's going to stay with the Chiefs as they'll inbound underneath their basket on the left-hand side. MJ Davis will inbound. He does, looking. He finds Brenton Horde. Now to Jordan Sisk. Jordan to MJ. Nice move in the lane. He gets it stripped. Loose ball's picked up by Ashton. Ashton's got numbers, and there's a foul by Horde with 1:19 to go, and Ashton will go back to the free throw line. Davis went strong into the lane, but got it stripped. Another turnover for the Chiefs. Man, it seems like they've been racking the turnovers up this game. That'll doom you every time. Turnovers. As Ashton goes to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2. Now he's 3 for 3 from the line this game. The Panthers can put the nail in the coffin from the free throw line with 1:19 to go. Ashton's second one is up and no good, in and out. Rebound, Diego Garcia. Diego off to Jordan Sisk. Jordan, right to left, hands off to MJ Davis. MJ to Horde, long three, no good. Rebound, loose. Diego Garcia gets it. Diego out front to MJ. To Jordan Sisk for three. Oh, nothing but air. Rebound to Ashton. Ashton's fouled by Brenton Horde with 56.5 to go here in the fourth. And Ashton will go line again where he is, 3 for 4 here in this fourth quarter. It's a tough one tonight as far as Keokuk Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center player of the game. Kind of divided between Lucas Swaney and Jordan Sisk. I think I'm going to go with Jordan tonight, seeing how he is a senior. And he had hustled all night long. He hasn't brought the range from the field goal attempts, but he has been a factor in other ways in the game. As I got it, Jordan Sisk down for 2 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. As a second attempt from Ashton is no good. Rebound, Jordan Sisk. Another rebound. Horde now. Garcia, 3, it's blocked. And that's going to Stroud with the rebound. Is 44 seconds to go. It's a 43-27 game here at the Wright Fieldhouse. And it's pretty much all over but the shouting as the crowd is filing out here on this cold Friday night here in January. And the Panthers are going to call timeout, probably to empty the bench. We're going to keep it right here. We're going to shout out to American Eye Care. Hey, the professionals, American Eye Care, they just want to help you see life better. The score says 43-27, a 8.2 left. That's my look at the scoreboard, sponsored by American Eye Care. As the Panthers will inbound, they do. Number 3 is in there now, Chris Ewald. And they're going to dribble it around, probably just going to dribble out the last 20 seconds of this game. And more than likely, the final score will end up being 43-27. As Eckel looks like he might try something, but he kicks it back out to Ashton. Ashton and the Panthers will run out the clock, and that's going to do it for tonight's action, as your Chiefs will fall to 4 in a row. Losers of, unfortunately for your Chiefs, they fall to the Mount Pleasant Panthers, 43-27. My Keokuk Keokuk Chiropractic and Sports Injury Center player of the game, Jordan Sisk for tonight. Jordan had a great game. He had only 2 points, but he also had 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. Congratulations, Jordan Sisk, on a great effort tonight in a loss. We're going to wrap it up. I'm up here with Gage Daniels. I'm Sean Stewart, voice of Keokuk Chiefs. We're going to come back here right at this same place tomorrow at 3:45. We'll be on the air with Gage doing the video feed. I'll be here on the radio with my buddy Steve Serena, and hopefully Cade Meyer will show up, have a little bit of the action, as it's a green out day, and we play a doubleheader against Central Lee Hawks. Tomorrow, starting at 4 o'clock, it's the girls, and after that it will be the boys. Once again tonight, however, the final score is 43-27. Your Keokuk Chiefs go down to the visiting Mount Pleasant Panthers. I'm signing off. You've been listening to Keokuk Chiefs basketball on 1310 AM, 93.3 FM, KOKX. Thank you, Jake.
All right, you're off the air. You have a good one, man.